Welcome to Tinker Tuesday Live. It is Tuesday. We are tinkering right here. And we're live. We're going to have the bros joining soon. But I wanted to show you guys. Let me figure out how to turn this camera around here. Front facing, back facing. No, back facing. There we go. So I am working on this bad boy here. I think it's coming out pretty good. I've got this is inverted. I've got a spot over here. I'm kind of building up some layers and whatnot. Yeah. I think it'll be fun. There we go. How is everyone's Tuesday going thus far? We're going to get over the desk because I'm going to work on something while all of that dries. I'd like to tinker up a small little kiosk, if we could. Crap. There we go. Okay, and we're back. Grab my phone, so I have my guys right here. So if you are new here and don't know what Tinker Tuesday Live is, so it was kind of born out of a few guys just talking toys, pretty consistently buying toys from each other, and just having common interest. There's myself. I'm Pirate Cat 90 or Tim. If you prefer, I don't care. Just don't call me late for dinner. We have It's Your Boy Jenkins, and then we have Roast Beef Papa and DK Customs. So a little bit about those guys. Let me grab some stuff up here. Forgot my notes. A little about those guys is Roast Beef Papa and I actually started a collab series in where we were collabing every Sunday, doing different themes and stuff like that. It was called Sunday Vibes Collab. Out of that, and us just doing our own thing, I ended up meeting DK Customs, who makes incredible, awesome customs. Not to braze over roast beef. Roast beef does awesome outdoor photography. Speak of the devil.
Yo.
Fellas up. I was just bragging you guys up.
What's the word, man?
Just talking about, since we're kind of new to YouTube, I thought I'd do like a small little intro of like where we've come from and whatnot. And I was to the point where I was talking about Sunday Vibes Collab. Speaking of.
Oh, man, the thing is breaking up, boss. I can't hear nothing.
Is it? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. That's connected. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, sweet. No, I was just talking about where we've come from, how Tinker Tuesday Live came about. And I actually have that on my desk.
Fire.
It's got your Akuma on there, as well as your Comfort Arts, and then it's got a shot of my Comfort Arts and then one of Cloud Cutter. But all like edited up and whatnot. I'll have to print some more of these for you.
Yes, sir.
But no, and then I ended up meeting DK and introduced you guys. And he does customs. You do toy photography, and then it's your boy Jenkins does customs, poses, and toy photography.
Mm-hmm.
He's triple threat.
Word. Jack and
How you been, dude?
I've been all right, man. I can't complain.
Good. Oh, let me grab my coffee real quick. I've been working on this little bad boy. I've just had it like in my vise on my desk.
Yeah. Yeah, that helmet is coming out dope.
I ended up doing like a brain texture.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to go in with like a dark wash now
Yeah.
on top of that pink, and then do another layer of pink, and then do some more green on top, like it's a brain inside.
Yeah.
And there's like it's all the power is coming from the brain.
That's dope. Yeah.
Originally, I had this yellow, but I painted it blue on the back.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's coming out pretty clean. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it.
Put it on a new fig, man.
I may end up selling it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But coffee. You want to see something crazy? I had a dream last night. A pretty vivid dream with like figures and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I dreamed of a dio. So I woke up and immediately started building it.
Nice, man. That's hard.
It's still drying. I'm doing the floor right now.
Yeah.
It's like glossy because I do Mod Podge to build up the texture.
No,
And that Mod Podge is because this is like thinner. It likes to warp, especially when it gets some moisture on it.
Yeah.
So that Mod Podge is going to allow it to stay straight. Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah.
It's a little grungy, but I mean that's the whole intent behind it. It's for my custom world.
Yeah.
I mean, even right there.
Get some of them posters on that wall.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and this is gonna get like a blue strip across here.
Mm-hmm.
Coming across, and I was thinking of either carrying it all the way over like this, or having it jet down.
Right.
Like at an angle. So
yeah, that should come out nice.
And I think I'm going to use this to prototype my corner bar that I want to make.
Right.
And I mean, it's pretty big. Let me see here. This is a vehicle from He-Man, the Netflix series.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, so the camera's not really doing it justice then, man. That shit is big.
Yeah. No, it's big. Here's my hand compared to it.
Right, gosh.
Yeah, so this is 7.5. These pieces are 7.5 inches all the way around. Same with this one. Right. And then these are 1.6 on each of these. And because it's foam core and I know it's going to warp on me, what I did was instead of like cutting a shape out like you would with regular foam, like the thicker foam, insulation foam, I just cut the base to be a rectangle and then just kind of gave it a lip all the way around and then used that lip. And I just did hot glue with this.
No, that's hard.
Because I'm like, I want to use materials that I've got like on hand. I've got other bonding agents and stuff like that. And yeah, I could go get some foam board and whatnot, or some insulation foam.
Right.
But I have this on hand. I need to make some space. What I love about it though is it's big enough.
Right. Start adding pieces up in that joint.
This is a
Oh,
little
gotcha.
Star Wars door I've got. So I'm going to use that for my custom world.
Right.
Boom.
Yeah.
And then all the figures could be hanging out here. They could be loading up for a heist. This could be the entrance to the base. Yeah,
I rock with
I
it.
like it. I like it.
It's coming out dope.
I've just got to let that base dry at this point, and then went and ran to Walmart right before the live. Grabbed some painter's tape so I could get those crisp lines in there. Oh, and then I'm also working on some Joe posters.
Right. Nah, that shit's hard.
Yeah, I like those. This is a newer one that I found. I actually found 2 new ones.
Yeah. Okay. World Warriors. I like that. Got the Cobra. That's badass.
Yeah, that one's a fun one.
Yeah.
And then this is one of the ones that I had originally found.
Right. That's sweet.
They're fun. I've just been tinkering away at stuff. I've got like a little bundle I'm working on. Big shout out to Comrade. I've got a little bundle I'm working on for him.
Yeah, shout out to Comrade, man.
Speaking of, because I know you have one, and I'll print more at some point. I'll make them better even. But I'm throwing this in there for Comrade.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, man. That's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I know he supports you hard, so
Word.
I got you.
Love.
But there's those tiny cigars and cigarettes I've been doing.
Yeah, I got you. Shit is dope.
We got another brother joining on.
Yo.
We got It's Your Boy Jenkins. With 3 of us on, I'm going to try something real quick.
Word.
Dynamic camera grid. Dynamic camera grid. Automatically adjust to the number of people.
How we doing, brothers from another mother?
Yo. What up?
Everything good?
Everything good, man.
Oh, wait. What the
good.
fuck is that? Do you guys see that?
See what?
See what?
Okay, no, that's just on my end. Interesting. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to play around with some settings on here and stuff.
Huh. I see you moving the layout around. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a write one, and then there's an add one. Add items, and there's a media slot, like you were talking about.
Okay, should we want to show some content?
I don't know about right now, but it'll be interesting to experiment with in the future. I was actually going to talk to you guys about potentially doing like a guest episode like we did before with Happyless. Doing something like that, and then using that to kind of experiment as well. And the person I had in mind, they have plenty of experience with StreamYard. So we can also pick their brain while we're on the live and talking to them.
Right.
For sure.
But we could also talk about that backstage and whatnot. It was just a thought. I would like to have Happyless back on too now that we have, because we can have more than 4 people now.
Right.
So all of us can be on like a guest episode. We can have people on Tuesdays, stuff like that if we want. A lot more freedom.
I gotta ask. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. I've got it here. I'll send you a photo just for verification, just so I know I'm not tripping.
I had to mess with it. I just had to mess with it. It's all good, homeboys. Head ass.
And we do have one viewer. It's showing me we got one viewer up in the corner.
Heck
Shout
yeah.
out.
No, yeah, dude. The
Oh.
more the merrier. Invite whoever. I'm always.
Heck yeah.
Oh, Lord, don't look at my paint mess.
For that one out there, all right? Glad to have you.
Everybody's always welcome to the
Talking
cove.
point.
You know what? I'm not welcome.
Oh,
to?
so
Operating. That's
intro. What happened? Check in with everyone. So last week, because I'm a dummy, and I did not hit go live because I scheduled it. Yeah, I felt like the old man that bought the RV and put his RV on cruise control, thinking it was autopilot, and went and grabbed a cup of coffee.
You know, or when you hand the auntie at Disneyland the phone to take pictures of you and your girlie, and she just records.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
It's all right.
Exactly.
It was a nice video call with the bros.
But one thing I did have on my checklist, because that's one thing I want to start doing so we can like kind of keep track and address different things, is you had an unboxing that kind of went pretty much unseen, which that was the in art, right?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. I thought you were talking about today.
Yeah.
In art bats kind of went. We unboxed that during that live. We talked about in arts in general. I think it was the first of any of us ever having one of those figures, so that's kind of why I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Great quality. If I would describe it or compare it to anything, it's like a mix between. Some of the joints remind me of SHF, and I know some people don't like the sound of that, but I think in a good way, it reminds me of the good parts of SHF type joints, especially in the hip and waist. I should pull them out, but I stored them. But yeah, overall, great figure. Honestly, if you want a representation for that trilogy, that's the perfect figure to get. I mainly got mine to just kind of experience in arts in general, because there's a lot coming from them that I would really like to get my hands on, especially since they're going to be tackling the Dark Knights from the Metal Saga. Like Batman Laughs, Red Death, Dawnbreaker.
And they're, if I'm not mistaken, they're just now getting into the 112 scale, right?
I have no idea. If they were previously established with another scale figure, I would have not known. So pardon my ignorance with that. This is my first experience with them, was with this Batman. Yeah, but honestly, I didn't do much with him aside from that unboxing. I put him away, and I'm probably going to part ways with him it's going to be for beef.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that'll be for beef. I mainly got him for two reasons. I got him to experience in arts in general, see what they're all about, see what the commotion is about. I'm really excited for them after getting that figure, and it's a figure that I'm not even crazy about. And secondly, one of my best friends down here, Labib, shout out to Muhammad Labib. I wanted to make sure if he didn't get his copy, then I would have, at least got that copy and Star Wars with him. But the fucker got the deluxe, so whatever. He got the
Well, and they're really affordable too. What, the deluxe is like $69?
I don't know if they're even sold out or available or whatnot. I think for standard was $69. Deluxe.
Yeah. For the deluxe, it was $69, and then for the standard, it was like $59 or something, which is crazy for the amount of detail. I actually did my research. I actually did my research for once, kind of preparing to make up for last week, and I would say it's a really good Batman. However, in kind of exploring in art, Muff Toys and Messy Toys both came up. And Muff Toys, I didn't realize, I knew they came out with the Protector, Metropolis Protector, or Protector of Metropolis.
That's Muff Toys. I know I've heard a lot of Muff Toys. But
crazy, dude. I watched a review from Unparalleled, and it's insane, dude. Like,
it's on the Adam Strong body?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. And the way they've worked with that buck and the way that they I have no words for how excited I am for that particular version of Superman. I think I'm going to pick it up, honestly,
Yeah, man.
because
That body
he's
is great.
got he's got like cufflinks that actually go into his like on his arms instead of having a full button up sleeve to where it would impede the arm. They have it cut off right here and then have a sleeve that goes up on his hand. And then you put the suit on and it goes over that sleeve.
That's tight.
Right.
Very tight. I got a little attention to detail like shit like that. But that's dope. And
Oh,
like I said,
yeah.
that body is great. I've owned 2 of those bodies, Adam Strong bodies. I was doing a Doom 2005 version with that body. Great body, very versatile, very well articulated. It's good, great.
Do they have slimmer bucks, or is it always the like bigger superhero build?
No, they definitely have different bucks. I don't know where they're at with releases or what's been out, but when I bought the Muff Toys, the Adam Strong body, it came in a really cool packaging where it's almost like selecting a fighting game character, like an old like Street Fighter 4 style character thing. And in the back, it had different silhouettes of different body styles of like coming soon. And it had from like scrawny, lanky type girls to scrawny, lanky type dudes, shorter dudes, like. And then it'd have the actually Adam Strong, like, you know, obviously kind of towering over the other rest of them. So, again, I don't know where they're at with these other characters or what's been out, but there's definitely more in the works.
Right.
Again,
I'm definitely curious about those, about Superman. However, my dude is Batman. And you gifted me, big shout out to it's your boy. You gifted me my first Batman I've been happy with, even though it's McFarlane. That's just my thing, but it's a pretty good Batman.
It actually has freaking thigh swivel, man. It's one of his better ones.
Yeah, no, I really dig it. He's up on my shelf right now. I don't know if I can.
Oh,
yeah, there you go, bud.
Hey. I might have found I finally think I found the cape for that Robin too, a wired yellow cape for that Robin.
Oh yeah? I was gonna just make one.
Oh, here we go. I did some digging and I found it. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's on here. I normally throw away the boxes, but I try to keep some of the packaging if I like it, and here it is. So
Oh nice.
Oh man.
So now let me put it.
Oh, so they have like really big ones then.
I don't know where they're at. Sorry, I don't know. I know the glare of the light, but anyways, you get the idea. But I don't know where they're at with the rest of them. But yeah.
But I don't know if Muff Toys used the Atom Body on this release or not, but the Dark Knight Vigilante. Have you seen that one?
I think so. Yeah, he was buff.
Yeah. It's like that crazy expensive Mezco bats that they did. He is cool. Is that McFarlane?
I was using McFarlane parts, but this is what I did with my Adam Strong body. I think I shared this in some of the chats before. Is my freaking focus out of whack? But anyways, let's see if that helps. Hello.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I don't ask me why I freaking stopped working on this, but yeah, it's a Adam Strong body. It's got a what is it, Charles suit, whatever they call him, Charles something. Suit underneath to kind of simulate the inner of the suit, but it's using McFarlane parts on an Adam Strong body. It's more articulated Doom.
I dig it.
Right.
I really dig that actually. Well, here's your sign to pick it back up and start working on it again.
Yeah, I think I just stopped because trying to find something permanent for the feet is kind of where I was at. So that's time to experiment with green stuff or putty or something. But yeah, that's what I was doing with my Muff Toys. Adam Strong body.
Have you looked into just even going to like, so sometimes when I go to look for parts, I will, I'll go to like Red Racks and stuff like that. And you can buy like sometimes they have whole bundles of action figures. That's so cool. I love the articulation you put like he has now. But
it's great scope with
at Red
McFarlane.
Rex, they'll just have bundles of action figures that you can buy for like $5.
Yeah, and there's like a couple of shops here at the boardwalk in Wildwood that I tend to go to whenever I get a minute, or when my son drags me out to the boardwalk. It's like your typical collector shops with cards, action figures, and all sorts of stuff. And sometimes they have in their little glass cabinet some figures and bags. I managed to score a Dante's Inferno Dante NECA. Sealed, still in its bag. I guess the pre-order version of that game came with a NECA figure that was, instead of being a crazy package, it came in like almost like a Chinese rip-off bag toy with a little cardboard top. Anyways, it was still brand new. Nothing wrong with it. It was like $7.
Damn.
Yeah. I wasn't even into collecting all that much, but I saw that, couldn't pass on it, and it was a beautiful figure. If anybody has stalked my Instagram page, if you go all the way down to the beginning of time, I think you'll see that was one of my first figures that I ever took pictures from. Very mediocre pictures, but that was one of the first. And it was just such a beautiful picture. But yeah. Figures and baggies are where it's at.
Nah, that's hard though. I'm gonna have to look for that now.
You'd mentioned SH Fig Arts when talking about the InArts bats.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah, that's because I was watching the review on it and I was noticing that myself. This is what it reminded me of, though. How they have his, I'm sure they have a better mechanism, but his, go in, out, you can have that sucker all the way out.
Oh, and how it, goes inward, too.
Mm-hmm. So that way you can also, get his arm up into that 90-degree.
I'm not too I haven't had a lot of SH Figure Arts. Maybe turning the light down will focus. But select few I've had maybe a couple Dragon Ball. I still have Kakashi from Naruto. It's one of my favorite anime characters, so that one's staying with me till the dawn of time. I got Denji in his Chainsaw Man form. I have a couple, so
I've been wanting to get a Denji. I just want it. I want the suited body.
Yeah. I think he just got another release. It's the same figure, just with some added blood effects, I think, or blood paintings. Yeah, whatever. Cool. For those who missed out, I guess you can get that one, and maybe some extra accessories. But yeah, Denji's cool.
If you do go to grab another one and you're like, man, I just want to experiment, get another SH Fig Arts to have fun with, I cannot recommend Buzz enough, dude.
I almost caved in to the hype of that figure when it came out. Everybody and their five mothers was posting that figure when it came out, and it looked so good.
It's so good, dude. It is so good.
To pick how photogenic he was. I'm like, damn, for Buzz, I've never wanted a Buzz Lightyear so bad. The last time I wanted a Buzz as bad as this was when the first Toy Story movie came out. It's crazy. But alas, I didn't cave into the FOMO. But definitely saw a lot. Everybody just praised that figure. So well deserved.
I waited until the hype kind of died down and he dropped in cost because the resale cost was not it for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a pretty good deal on him. I think I got this one from Jimmy. Shout out to Boomstick Williams.
Shut up.
But the freaking look at the foot, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. That's like Revoltech style shit.
Yeah, there's no reason he should have this good of articulation to where I can have him kicking and shooting at the same time. That, and that crunched up too.
I gotta check the prices too. The Revoltech price is nice too.
Yeah, they got their Gamerverse line now coming out, competing with Marvel. I don't want to say competing with Marvel Legends, but whatever. I'll call it what it is. Remember, they have now their SHF Gamerverse line coming out from Marvel vs. Capcom, starting off with Cyclops. So you
Yeah.
bet your fucking ass I'm gonna be dipping my toes with that shit. So I'm excited to see what their second character is. If it's Spider-Man, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh god.
I know, right?
It's just
Gosh,
like, I don't need another Spider-Man, but I'm still gonna be excited for another Spider-Man.
absolutely.
Yeah,
How
He
could you
is one
not?
of the historically he is one of the best-selling superheroes across everything.
DC's Batman and Marvel's Spider-Man, man.
Right.
But yeah,
That's hard.
I don't have too much time on here, so I want to. We were talking about what were we talking about? 2-packs. You mentioned 2-pack at some point. We should have
Yeah,
said
2-pack.
Yeah.
Internet Explorer type
All right.
segue from 15 minutes ago. Some of the shit I actually got on desk here is 2-pack related. And speaking of unboxing, 2-pack, today I did an unboxing. Anybody who followed my page and saw my little quick unboxing saw that I got my hands on the Gamerverse Marvel Legends 2-pack Omega Red War Machine.
Yeah. How
Super,
you make the
super,
War
super
Machine? Where's the
cool.
War Machine at?
Yeah, that's where War Machine back in the fucking box. Because War Machine came with some serious QC issues.
Oh no.
That video in itself was hard to make because of the QC issues that War Machine came with. Sorry. Upon further inspection, he's in the box. I don't want to fuck with him anymore. I already filed for a replacement.
Right.
I just kept him out for the sake of the live, show him off for a little bit. But
Right.
it looks like, if anybody's familiar with Marvel Legends, like inner hip joint ball pack bullshit, the bigger end ball is almost like melted inside. So his leg does not, neither of his legs go up at all on the War Machine. Yeah, they don't do this. And when you push it up, it just like fucking slowly slops. It's like gummy. It's crazy.
Oh no.
That's just so crazy. Is
Yeah,
it you think that's a QT or QC, or do you think that's just how it's made?
I don't think anybody else so far has reported that problem. I've seen plenty of people post images of them posing crazy War Machine poses. They would have run into that problem. I think it was just mine. I don't know why. Maybe it was overexposed in the truck or something, to the sun or something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely was
You
a
would
bummer.
think Omega would have issues then too.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what was weird. And I'm almost like scared to turn to, give them this Omega Red because there's literally nothing wrong with the Omega Red.
If it's a gummy issue, it's the heat for sure.
Yeah, and I don't want to fuck with it too much because I was like, you can tell that if you try to force it or anything like that, it's just gonna snap. So
yeah,
I'm like, you know what? It's one of the 2-packs that's relatively available, not too hard to get. So I'll just get a replacement now while I can and just call it a fucking day. Other than that,
do you heat up your figures after you take them out of the box?
Not always, but sometimes when like I know I'm gonna go crazy with them, I do.
I used to be the same way, and then it became a tradition for any fig I get.
Yeah, I mean, some figures definitely, most figures on this, if I want to be honest, will definitely benefit from it. But other figures, I'd be just lazy, and I'm like, whatever, I'm content enough. Yeah, I would have definitely enjoyed this 2-pack more if that War Machine didn't have those issues. Yeah, really cool. Honestly, if you read my post, just to kind of sum it up, great figures, a pretty awesome 2-pack. I think you get two really awesome figures from two different ends of perspective. God, I can't talk. 2 different points, 2 different variety figures that, like, obviously you got Metal Dude over here with missiles and shit, and then you got Soviet experimented, Whip Boy. So yeah, 2-packs when done right can really come out really cool. You can get some good bang for your buck. Unlike this 2-pack right here, I don't know if anybody is familiar with this one. Fucking top Wolverine and probably one of the best Sabretooth they've ever made.
right.
Just sucks when they do lock really peak figures or versions of figures behind 2-packs with, other figures that you would want no business having.
So in the Marvel versus Capcom, this first wave, they still have Silver Samurai and Wolverine, which I've seen sneak peeks at. or like close-ups on, and it looks pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. They definitely retweaked Silver Samurai. I wasn't as excited until I noticed that they retweaked his torso to have the center ball peg. So that's pretty cool. Instead of the old school T bullshit, whatever you call that. So that's cool. I'll definitely sell my Silver Samurai if anybody's interested or needs it. I'll give you mine. And the fucking Wolverine being a chunky boy, that looks good. I like it. Definitely very similar to the art for the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2 games. He's fucking thick-thighed boy. He's very big. So
they need to start. I want to see them challenge themselves and bring out a Capcom character. Where's Jin at? Where's Morrigan?
They know what they're doing. They know Jada's doing their shit over there, and I mean, fuck. If Marvel Legends can get the license for Capcom figures, by all means. But I think they know that Jada's doing their thing, and Storm Collectibles also doing the thing with the Capcom line. So why not go ahead and throw the Marvel side that's directly related to it? I mean, who knows? Right. Whatever. But shit, if Hasbro can get the licensing, I mean, I would prefer to other companies like Jada to keep up with it. They're doing great with Street Fighter, so.
Oh, they're doing fantastic with Street Fighters. It's one of the very few. I don't have like. I think you guys know me well enough at this point that I'm not. I'm not a completist on collections. And so it's rare for me to like actually go for a full set. And I ended up getting the entire first wave of the Street Fighters. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go any deeper than that unless I find like a really good deal or something.
Shit,
but
I see Vega. I'm picking him up.
Between their Mega Man,
yeah, Vega looks pretty dope.
They even said, "Fuck it, let's make goddamn cereal box mascots," and even those they even cooked with those. Like, what the hell?
Yep.
I need to get my hands on Chester.
Yeah, even
yes.
One Piece Gold is leaving Netflix.
One Piece Gold is leaving Netflix. How long? Sorry, guys. It doesn't have a date on it?
No.
It just says leaving soon?
Like I said in my review.
We'll have to watch it sometime.
If you have the Omega Red from the Wolverine 5-pack.
Yo, DK's in here.
Hey, yo. You're not really missing out. If anything, honestly, that one is probably a little better because it comes with the two alternative head sculpts and probably a couple more accessories. And then the War Machine, I believe it was the anniversary War Machine. I don't know which one it was, the single-carded one. That one is just as good, honestly, if you're not that picky about the paint job, the one being silver and the other being like a teal blue. Yeah, if you have those two figures, you do not fucking need this Gameverse one. Honestly, you're not missing out on anything at all, except maybe some retooling on his belt or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, great figures. I'm not knocking them down. They're still great figures. I didn't have either. I didn't have neither a War Machine or the Mega Red. So this was an absolute banger of a 2-pack for me. This was
a little lower DK.
Hey, yeah, dude, that one. Which one is that one?
That's the 80th or whatever
it
was.
If you have that one, dude, you don't need this one. You don't. You really don't.
That's the Marvel. That's the carded one, right?
Yeah, it's the one with like the deluxe one with all like the accessories and all the effects. Yeah.
Oh, and it comes with the head sculpt too, right?
Why am I looking at me now?
Because I was trying to do the thing. I was trying to do it to where you could like show the figure.
Oh, I got you.
Like this.
Yeah, I don't care about the blue on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about the blue.
Attention sent back. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, if you have those figures, dude, you don't need it. But I didn't have either of them, so this is absolutely back for me. 2 off the checklist. I mean, once I get my replacement, yeah. So yeah, kind of my gist of that.
And I was watching you guys because my niece as I was cooking, my niece had the stream up on her phone and she was watching. She was watching y'all, and I was just.
Hopefully I didn't cuss too much.
Yeah, got a new subscriber too.
Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah!
Appreciate it.
We appreciate the support.
I don't know if you guys can tell. I brought this bad boy on here just because I matte sprayed him and I haven't been able to put him down.
Is that a Revo?
Well, it was the knockoff Revo, whatever.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
I like. I'm a huge fan of that.
Feels amazing. It does not feel like a knockoff. It feels just as good as the Messy Toys black suit. Where again, it feels like a third.
That's weird. Oh, that's real weird. It's like an ultra wide back camera. That was odd. What the fuck's going on here?
DK, look what I found. I'm excited.
Why am I? I'm inverted. That's weird.
What is
I
that?
know. I did that at the beginning, and it threw me off.
Is that
I
for
was trying.
Psylocke? Is that for Psylocke?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just for her. I heard she didn't come with a sword, so I was like, I got you. I think I took
What up,
this from
comrade?
Yo,
Yo,
yo.
comrade in the chat. What up, boy?
Welcome in.
Oh, my damn camera.
Word.
Don't look at my paint.
How do I?
My paint splashes.
Yeah, so I'm all inverted, so I'm probably gonna face it the other way because I don't like the way that looks. Boom. Let me see if I'm showing y'all the real stuff here.
Yeah, I'm inverted too. I just have to kind of keep shit, you know.
It's still backwards. That's wild.
I think it's just you.
It's just me? Yeah, it probably is. Everything's backwards. Whatever, man.
You know,
I'm the backwards man. The backwards man. I can do whatever. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
What is that a reference?
Freddie got fingered.
Let's go.
Tom Green.
What?
You heard him.
It's a Tom Green film.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of this and just not remembering now. I see you have a lightsaber there, my friend.
Yeah, this video don't do it justice, but I met Theory Sabers on Star Wars Theory on YouTube at the convention.
Oh shit.
And dude, this saber is by far probably the greatest saber I've ever had. It comes with all this stuff, display stand, like extra parts, bunch of stickers. But this is so little. I'll link you guys to the YouTube video when it drops. But basically, we go up there to meet him, and my son has like this same Anakin saber, but like obviously like the cheaper like Walmart ones or whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And like he sees that and he goes, "That's his saber to meet Anakin," because we were going to meet Anakin that same day. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's the saber he has to meet Anakin." He goes, "No, that doesn't work." And he grabs this and he goes, "This is for you. This is a
No way.
this is a
No way.
$319 saber
Look at that shit.
that he gave my son, bro. And dude is completely the most humble dude I've ever met. Like, he doesn't charge for photos, he doesn't charge for autographs. Like,
right.
He gives away free stuff all the time to his fans. Like, I couldn't have been more more grateful. But like, dude,
That's
like,
so awesome.
So I'm gonna compare. This is my son's other saber that he got last year at Fan Expo. It's like this is like $125 from like one of those like lightsaber booths or whatever.
Yeah.
Not bad for what it is, but I'm gonna turn the lights off and we're gonna do a little comparison here.
Right.
Let me turn the TV off too, so it's not so bright. Hang on. It's gonna get real dark in here, boys.
Real dark.
Real dark. So
To the shadow.
I can't see shit. So this is
You turn the lights off.
Holy moly!
So this is
That's crazy.
Well, this is the cheap saber, right? This is the whatever, right? Pretty bright, not bad.
Sure.
But the Theory saber, which is also way heavier. You heard him say power on.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
This thing can
You
light.
don't even need a lamp in the crib.
Don't even need a light no more. Like,
Just get rid of that lamp in the corner of the room. Just put that on the nightstand.
but this thing, dude, is like.
Oh shit.
Oh, and you just shake it.
So I'm changing colors. Yeah.
Oh, you can't beat that.
That's cool.
You can smack those around, right? Like, or are they like glass?
Oh, dude, with yeah. So this one, you can smack both of them around. This one, like, so, but he made a video promoting his sabers. He banged this shit against a tree as hard as he could. Nothing broke.
Wow.
I'll be right back.
What's the company again?
TheorySabers.com.
Ooh.
Dairy, like as in a cow.
Theory. Look at the box. Look at the box.
No, stop.
Theory.
Yeah. So on YouTube, it's he doesn't need a plug, but I'll give it to him anyways. Star Wars Theory on YouTube and IG. dude is basically he's amazing, man. He basically is keeping the Star Wars, George Lucas Star Wars alive, man. He's basically the only one doing it.
My one old coworker from when I worked on a boat, he definitely had one. Like he always talked about, he kept it in his car and he showed me one day before we docked on the boat. But he had a very same thing, $350 expensive lightsaber, and I'm pretty sure we probably buy him, honestly.
Yeah, he's killing it in the saber game. Like like the company's fairly new, but he's like, because he's, I mean, like, come on, like night and day
Yeah.
with the brightness in terms
Literally.
of the quality. Like this one's 10 times heavier than this one. And like, I don't know. And the one thing about him is like all the fonts, everything you hear for the Deary sabers, you can't get them anywhere else. Like he has a guy that does fonts that works only for his company. So
That's
like
cool.
so it's very exclusive to like, and all that. Like, yeah, dude's amazing. If you ever at a convention and you see him there, his booth, definitely stop by and say hi for sure.
I just want to smack one of those around, dude.
Dude,
So I did check his official website, and they do have a deal right now for anyone that is in the market for a saber. They have a buy one get two free,
oh yeah,
or they have 20% off. They give you an option.
yeah, dude's awesome. Like I've seen a bunch of his vlogs, especially during the con season, and this man, like I said, he's not about making money on his fans. He's about just meeting his fans. Like he doesn't rush interactions. He spends as much time with you as possible. He's not even about making money on his sabers. Like I've seen him give away so many sabers in person at the event and on his like videos and stuff. So like
it's something that I talk to a lot of creatives about, as well as like people in the toy community about, is there's other value in the world other than monetary.
Of course. I was like, and then after we got this saber from him, we had a photo with Hayden Christensen, and Hayden held this with his hands. It was pretty awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the master held his own saber.
Did you have him sign it?
No, dude. Let me tell you about that whole scenario. Like, I'm gonna turn the lights back on because we're done now. But there was 20,000 plus people there to see him. Like there was 20,000 people at the event, and the two headlines, like there was a bunch of those. Ewan McGregor was there, like the whole cast of Supernatural minus a few people. What is it from Harry Potter, like Sir versus the dad or whatever of Malfoy. He was there. Lots of people were there. A lot of like One Piece people, a lot of like Avatar animators.
Oh yeah, they're probably on a press tour right now.
Bunch of people were there. Oh yeah, it was packed. But the two main people that were completely sold out were Hayden Christensen and John Cena. Both those motherfuckers had a line of 20,000 plus people.
Damn.
Wow.
So I wanted to get stuff autographed by him, but like everything was so rushed because like they were like they had like 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. photo ops scheduled that were like didn't happen at the time. So like everything was kind of like happening all at once. So like I mean like those John.
Oh, and they've got those people on a schedule. Like when they're on those tours and with the shows and stuff, like they've got it down to the hour.
Yeah, and unfortunately, not the case for those two individuals because they probably didn't basically what the people at the event were saying, like they're so behind with these two people that they're not going to leave until like 8:30 at night. When they didn't, they probably stayed the whole time.
Wow.
Signed all those autographs, took all those photos, like, but at the same time they I did the math, and on just photos alone, I would speculate that John Cena and Hayden both made like $4 million just on photos and alone. Not even counting autographs. Because you got like a simple like $220 times 20,000 people. It's like $4 million. So, yeah, so they got a good check. But
I'd be signing my life away too. Shit.
I remember one of my most memorable cons was I used to go to Planet Comic Con every year in Kansas City. I think I'm going to start going again with Aspen. But I went 1 year and they had Sylvester McCoy there, the Seventh Doctor, and it's actually David Tennant's the 11th Doctor, or the 10th Doctor's father-in-law. So he wasn't there, though he was supposed to be there, David Tennant. But I got to meet Sylvester McCoy and then Bernie Wrightson.
Right.
Bernie Wrightson was like probably the most humble comic book artist I've ever met in my entire life. All he had literally was a notebook in front of him on his desk that he was sketching in. He had another closed notebook of his work that he was selling, and then just with computer type paper on the front of his table with no signage behind him, handwritten Bernie Wrightson.
Nice.
It was like, I want to say 3 years before he passed away.
Yeah.
What's going on?
But yeah, you definitely you definitely got to get Aspen to those.
Okay.
Those shows.
Look at that.
That's
I did the
cool.
thing. Hey, look at that.
We did a thing.
Cool, cool. All right, cool.
See, I haven't even played with it too much.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I think the trickiest part is just making sure you got the right file for it to take it here on the stage.
So did you just hit the plus and then the add item?
Yeah, you hit the present button, and there's a image file, video file, slides, PDF, whatever. You want to hit image file, and then it should take you to where you browse your shit. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, the media assets on the side? Is that what you're talking about?
You can even share your screen too, which is neat.
Oh no, the media assets are different.
But yeah, you got to expose Aspen to those conventions. I think you'll love it, dude. It's a wonderful time. It was surrounded by wonderful people, fans and guests alike.
Yeah, I got to take him. We're probably gonna go this year again to Rubelmeisers or RubelCon. Things just didn't line out for me to be able to do a table this year, but next year I definitely am, and I'm gonna make that my home con. It's just a small little toy con, just a local one. But we have here in the Midwest, we mainly have like Toy Man shows. So it's more just like old vintage toys that don't really interest him. So I'm thinking like Planet Comic Con, stuff like that. I know there's an anime convention in St. Louis. I think that would be more up his alley. And I love Kansas City. I would love to have an excuse to visit. I haven't been to the Nelson Atkins in years.
Comic cons are definitely, and even anime cons are definitely tons of fun too.
Right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like so many obviously because Hayden was there was so many Star Wars people dressed up as Star Wars and blah blah blah. But like when a child, like my kid was dressed up as Anakin, he got so many compliments, and that's just good for that's just good for them to be around. A good environment.
Yeah, they feel more accepted and
yeah, for sure.
In the norm.
Yeah, it was a good time. Like when he met John Cena, he bawled, he cried.
Oh, that's awesome.
He cried when he met John, and then he was more blown away when he met Hayden. But at the end, he was like, "I love you."
That'd be me.
That's dope.
Yeah, for dude, I had a whole thing like not planned, but like I had an idea what I wanted to say to both John and Hayden. As soon as I saw them, I completely lost it all. Like. I'm completely but I'm glad I got the jumper thing out for Hayden.
At least, yeah, I mean, that's all that matters. You got the jumper message.
Yeah, he smiled when I said that, so I'm glad that I'm sure because like dude, Hayden didn't get after the prequels, he got so much like hate, as everyone knows, but like he made so many great movies after that, like.
That movie didn't even do too well too, and I was like, that movie was fucking amazing.
Yeah. You know what movie? It's an older movie, like when he first started acting, but I watched it like maybe 2 months ago. It's called Awake.
And I haven't seen that one.
Like it's basically about like him being awake while he's like about to get a surgery done.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember it. I don't remember like the film beat for beat, but yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, but like it's such like a small movie, but like and at one point it becomes mostly just him talking. Like you only hear him talking, no one else and stuff. It's really good. But that just further proves like how much of a great actor he is. You know what I mean? Like he got a lot of shit.
I think he got a lot of shit just for the simple fact that, and I think this is just a symptom of Star Wars. That's a dope pose.
That is a dope pose.
But the prequel series in general, just in general, gets a lot of hate.
It did.
Because it's like this weird expectation that fans have, but they don't even quite understand the expectations that they have around the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Or like how they would even want it to go.
Mm-hmm. Well,
enjoy somebody's shit.
Yeah, and at the time, it was mainly those original trilogy fans that gave the prequels so much crap, and it was only because of one. And it was only because of Episode 1. Because of Episode 1, the whole Jar Jar fiasco that happened at the time. Which, by the way, personally, I like Jar Jar. Jar Jar's awesome, but it wasn't until like the people like me who because I watched the prequels as like maybe when I was like 11 or so, and I loved them. I loved all. I watched Episode 3 on DVD until I burned a hole in it. That's how much I watched that movie.
Episode 3 is great. The game was even better, I'd argue.
Oh my god, the game was amazing. I beat that game probably like 25 times.
Dude, so good. Top 3 Star Wars games in my opinion. From my nostalgia and stuff. That's in the top 3, and the 2 Battlefronts, the original Battlefront.
The original Battlefronts. Yes. So
because the campaigns were solid as shit. The like even the online, the online was fantastic. Even just NPC, like fighting the machine and stuff. I used to sit there for hours alone, just blasting Switchfoot. Just blasted through droids.
My 3 go Revenge of the Sith. I'm gonna put Battlefront and Battlefront 1 and 2 in the same category because I kind of, you know what I mean. And then I'm gonna put at number 3, The Force Unleashed 1 and 2. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Well, and I would say too that the Lost Jedi series exists on its own. Like there's no comparison. Yeah. Like even to I would say the closest comparison you could do is Knights of the High Republic.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that, Beef?
Knights of the Old Republic? No. I didn't have a PC. And I was on Sony back then. I was doing PlayStation.
Fair.
But I would say that the Cal Kestis games, like the newer ones, are a more in terms of like animation, fighting styles, and all that stuff, are a more polished version of what's it called? Oh my god,
Force Unleashed.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the combat is definitely there, but I would say that the storytelling is far superior, and I would say that's what like sets it apart from the other parts or entities of the franchise.
Absolutely, but yeah, man, it was an overall amazing experience. Like, I wish I had more time with Hayden. I wish I was able to go to his autograph table and like talk to him and stuff like that. But I would have been there until like 9 p.m. probably waiting in that line.
I heard I heard you, but in my head it auto corrected just on its own accord to I would go to his house.
I would go to his house.
I know you would.
Great. Now he's no longer a fan of the show.
Yeah,
he's watching right now.
Hayden's gonna watch this, and he's yep. No, but another one.
He's watching with Todd.
Another one who's amazing is Rosario Dawson. She is absolutely incredible.
you brought up cons, and we were talking about Aspen going to one, and I had forgotten about Missouri Comic Con. There's kind of a new and up and coming one that's
There you go.
been happening here. And I looked at the guest list, and they have Jason Mewes there.
Ooh.
They've got
Jason Derulo?
Tom Kinney, Ron Perlman,
Oh wow.
Chris Saunders, or
Elbow?
Sheridan. He was in. I would love to meet him. He did the voice of Jack Skellington. He also was in Fright Night. They also have Mark Paul Glazier, Jim Cummings, Molly Marie Combs from Charmed.
Harley Marie Combs. Yeah, I saw her 2 years ago. She was super awesome too.
Yeah, those like CW actors are always so fun at conventions.
Oh yeah.
Jason Mewes, John Snyder is going to be there.
Who's John Schneider?
Clark's
Yeah.
dad,
Oh shit.
Dukes
yeah.
of Hazzard.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. Smallville.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Christina V. She does some voiceover work, bunch of voiceover actors. Oh, they have Chris Potter. Chris Potter is going to be there. He did the voice of Cable and Gambit
Nice.
in the OG. There's also Nick Castle, who played Michael Myers.
Nice.
Okay.
He was the one under the mask in the original films.
They had Barney. They had Barney at the convention, but he wasn't like at the table when I got there.
Mhm.
Fucking Barney.
There you go.
Oh, Jeff Hardy's gonna be there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is in February 15th to the 16th.
You
Right.
know who I met there too? You guys know who Bubba Ray Dudley is, right?
Yeah.
He was a prick. He was a prick, man. He was a prick.
He is. He sounds to be, I hear.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you ever get a chance to meet, this is Catherine Sutherland.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's in a lot of actually, surprisingly, she's in a lot of Power Ranger groups on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Yeah. She sells her
gonna-
autographs and stuff.
I was gonna say, if you ever get an opportunity to meet Howard Chaykin, he is he's a comic book artist, but he is probably one of the most caricature people you'll ever meet at a con or anywhere.
Right.
He was eating a hoagie talking to me and my roommate at the time, and
That's
dropped
funny.
part of the hoagie on the drawing. He's like, oh, whatever, they'll probably pay extra for it.
He would.
he's so loud and it's wonderful. It's awesome.
You guys are familiar with Giancarlo Esposito, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So when we were waiting in line to meet John Boyega, who also another amazing person, like super chill. Like he unprompted, he saw my son in line, came up to him and gave him a fist bump.
Right. Nah, that's dope.
Yeah, unprompted. But when Giancarlo arrived and we were all standing in line and stuff like that, he goes, "Finally, you motherfuckers wake up." It was pretty funny.
Damn, I thought so when I thought of Missouri Comic Con, there was like a whole trio. They typically, when they send out CW cast members, they send them out in like at least doubles.
Yeah.
So originally John Glover was supposed to be there, but he's not able to attend. He would have been awesome to me.
Damn.
I would have loved to meet him. Matt Hardy was going to be there, but he's unable to attend.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because him and his brother always travel. It's funny. Weird.
Oh, that's crazy. Will Wheaton was going to be there, but he's unable to attend.
We're the Wheatons.
Yeah, but they've got a pretty good list here. That's just with the guests. They don't have any vendors or anything.
Say
Apply.
wheat. Now say Wheatons.
But yeah, we'll have to go to that one. That'll be fun. They also, there's a cosplayer I follow online that does Steven Universe cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes to that. He has like a whole Steven Universe van.
Nah,
Like
that's
he
cool.
bought like the original OG van with the bubble window on the back and everything,
Let's go.
and repainted the whole thing. It's a beater van too. He like refuses to tune it up or anything. He just wants it as is, so that way it's like true to the show.
Mhm.
But yeah, I definitely recommend it, man. Like, go dressed up, you know, take Aspen, dress up, and just walk around, meet some cool people, maybe buy some stuff, and then, you know, prepare yourself though. Like it's a lot of walking, so your
Oh
feet are
yeah,
gonna hurt.
I know I can do it. It would be a matter of be Ashley
Yeah,
if she even went
yeah,
being open to being exposed to that much plastic. And
yeah.
then Aspen keeping up his endurance, but I think he would just be bouncing all around like
Yeah,
crazy.
just bring deodorant and gum. Those are the two things you're gonna need: deodorant and gum.
That's
I
so
can't.
dope.
I can't
Yeah,
tell you
yeah,
how
it's
many.
fine. It's
Is
fine.
that the Mayfex the attachment effect, whatever?
Maximum
Maximum,
Spider.
That,
maximum, yeah. I
Nah,
saw, I
it's
so
saw, I,
it just slots on the top of the head then, because I haven't
yeah,
gotten it. Huh.
I saw a reviewer say that
great.
like it looks like when it's on the Spider-Man head, it looks like the Statue of Liberty crown. Now I can't unsee it.
If you don't angle
Now
it right,
you've ruined it for everyone that's watching.
Yep, sorry guys, but
Mm.
there we go. This is a little more edgy. Hold on. There we go.
that is a cool
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
before we head out, I want to show you guys this.
That's hard.
Oh, and it's dry.
Did you see that
Or getting
custom
there.
Silver Surfer I tagged you in, Brian?
Yeah, dude. You see how fucking
That,
versatile his body is? That's what I'm saying.
you know, you should do that. You should make a Silver Surfer, pal.
I don't care enough for the character, to be honest.
Yeah. You look
I
at the
am.
diamond.
Harold Galactus.
I mean, I'm still working on Homeboy over here.
Right.
I got some.
That's gonna be so dope.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
like
so-
that head? Did you like that head I sent in chat?
Yes, I've been like comparing that one a lot. I've been staring at it. I keep going back to it as a reference. I was wondering if sending you something like this would help you know what scale to go off. I think I actually started drawing the Spawn mask on him and maybe painting it. But anyways, I was thinking about sending you this head sculpt. Anyways, he's got an alternate one, if anything. Just so you can have a reference for scale.
Put that head next to like say the Renew Your Vows Spidey head sculpt. Let me know if it's the same size.
Or that one? No.
No. The Spider-Man head that you have right there. Put it next to like a Renew Your Vow. You have a Renew Your Vow Spidey handy? No. Okay. Do you have any Spidey handy? That's Marvel Legends.
I have a Renew Your Vows Spidey handy.
That doesn't help me with Brian.
Wait, fuck! I just had it.
It doesn't help with Brian over here. Brian. Which one's that?
This is the maximum.
Of course, but okay. Now is that head sculpt?
So the closer I get, the less I can see.
I can see. Is it smaller than the Legends or is it bigger?
It's a bit smaller, I want to say.
Okay. No, I have the scale in mind of how the head would be. I think it's good. I think I'd scale it at either like 100% or maybe 99% for that scale.
Yeah, so like slightly, you know what I mean? So like maybe 20% smaller than a 6-inch or something like that along the lines. You know what I mean?
Their heads are that small. But do you want? It all depends on like the look you want to go for, right? Do you want that head to be a small,
if you
like
could get it to be
Revo?
this size, it would be perfect.
Okay. If you want to send the head, you can. Does it come out? Does it come off the neck?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like a regular Marvel Legends size Spidey head, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I can see it looks smaller though. Like it almost looks like an SHF size head.
I mean, there's certain proportions that are very similar.
Like the jaw probably is a little bit longer on the Legends compared to that one.
No, so actually, this jaw is thinner. That's the thing. This one's lankier and thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like elongated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess compared to this one's a little more wide.
Can you pop that Spidey head on the spawn body?
Huh?
I just want to see what it looks like.
Or this
No.
Yeah, that one.
The black one. Yeah, the Revo one. Yeah.
Sorry, he sits on top of the corner of my monitor.
Nice.
Just skulking around.
I need a hey video editor. I need a wide shot on Brian there. I need a focus shot. I need a focus shot on Brian. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, guy in the booth.
Guy in the boot.
The name is Tease Us.
I mean, I would almost. No. I don't want the cape on. No. Personally, I would even go like now. Pop the maximum head on there, please. I would almost go in the middle of both of them, just size wise, just because it's Spawn, right? He's supposed to be kind of like.
I never popped this maximum on here. There's still some sticky text. That's for sure.
Now that it looks like it sits too high, and it looks a little bit too bigger too. It looks bigger too. Yeah. Okay. I heard a pop. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. To be honest, I don't like that. I don't like that. It makes him look like I have a giraffe neck. Yeah, he looks like he's stretching his neck out. So the other one sits better.
And then this is a bit far away. Oh, shit.
He looked like Spooderman with his neck like that. Yeah.
There.
So yeah.
That might because it sits better too, and it's smaller. I mean, the head's going to be hollow on the Spawn head regardless because it's filled with tack anyways. But
yeah, I would feel
yeah, but I do like that size. Yeah, I do like that size.
Shit,
okay.
if you want to try your hand,
I'm gonna send you two. I'm gonna send you that size, and I'm gonna send you like a tiny size bigger, and let you decide.
I say, what if you just fucking painted it on this one? What if I send you the head and you just paint the spawn mask on him? I was gonna do it.
Are the
hand, probably?
Yeah. Are the eyes like the white eyes? Are they molded? Like, is there a mold line, or is it smooth?
It's kind of smooth.
That's not perfect. That's good. Okay. Excuse me.
His pupils.
You can definitely use that.
A smaller.
So what I'm saying is that if that Spider-Man head was all black, would you be able to tell there was eyes on there? Yeah.
So there is a small lip, isn't there? Where the eyes have like a.
I can sand it. I can try. I mean, if that's an extra head.
I mean, you could also use that too, DK. Because put the Spawn head next to that now with your hand up there if you could.
Yeah, there's shape there. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I could.
So you could put the eyes in the corners in the middle, and then on the corners, on the outside corners, you could turn around and use that with a bit of Milliput and shape the eyes the way you need to, or the mask itself.
It's not there anymore because this is dry, but I took this and drew the shape of the one mask just to see how it would sit, and it looked amazing. I thought it was like, oh shit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Send me that then. I can work some magic on that for you.
And if worst case it doesn't work, then we just print one.
Right, because that's a spare head, right? That's his extra.
I think that's the main one, but he has an extra. It doesn't matter anyways, because I was gonna either toss him if I didn't end up using him anyways.
Right.
So
Oh yeah, because that's right. 'Cause that's the body. That's right. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Fucking just swing it over. I mean, honestly, I don't know how comfortable you feel with the spawn, like spawn symbol on the chest.
I was thinking about
If you
that
want,
too. Maybe you just want to do the whole fucking thing.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to send the whole damn figure, I'll just trace it all out for you and it's painted. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll plan that out. I think I just got to paint a little bit of his back left.
You don't even have to worry about that. I'll just fucking, I'll handle it.
Go.
I'll handle it, pal.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And you also, while you're there, you fuck around with him, play around with him, get a feel for him. You know what I mean? So you.
I might even just like, I might even just like change the chains while I'm at it. I don't know. We'll see.
I have chain to use for this. I just had this on there for now.
Yeah. Okay.
I won't say no.
I will say no. Yeah,
It's
just
like,
just toss it.
figure out.
Just,
DK's gonna
toss
pimp
it.
my figure out.
let me pimp your
My
ride.
fig.
Yeah, let me
That's right.
pimp your fig.
There we go. There's the next video series is Pimp My Fig.
I would
Oh,
assume
shit.
you have plenty of references, or did you need me to send you this for reference?
What's that?
Do you need me to send you this for reference, or do you have plenty?
Oh, I have plenty, and I have plenty. I've almost even just thought about. I thought about like I want to get a cricket. My next device I want to get is a Cricut, so I can print print vinyl stickers.
I've looked at them. I've definitely looked and browsed at them a little bit.
Because I feel like you don't need a big Cricut to do like 6 and 7 inch figures, you know?
Right.
Can't wait to
I looked into them years ago when I was doing stand up to do stickers, and then I started buying ordering through Sticker Mule because it was actually pretty affordable. I won't use them at this point. But I've definitely thought about it, but I also thought about it the other day and I'm like, man, I've got my fingers in so many pies right now and like so many different things that not only am I doing, fingers, but I'm also simultaneously learning as I'm going along. And I'm just like, I don't need more.
All right,
Speaking of,
I'm gonna bounce off quick. I got some stuff to run before bed and all that shit. So
mad love, brother.
Oh yes, can wait for next Tuesday, DK. We're gonna arrange that out. Yeah.
You have my address to send it whenever you can.
Oh yeah. And then hopefully get that 2-pack too for next Tuesday, and then we can go from there. Much love and peace to everybody came out in the chat and said hello. And
yes, sir.
Much love to my brothers here. Keep tinkering around, guys.
Love.
Yes, sir. Be good, brother.
Peace.
You say keep dinking around?
I think so.
Shit. What happened?
But I did this, DK.
What's up? You made a dial?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
shit.
shit's badass.
That's actually really fucking good. Yeah.
I dreamt about it and I was like, okay, I have to just make it. Like I woke up.
Like a 3 a.m. dream, you would say?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the best part about it is you're using just like regular white thin styrofoam in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't tell on the front. You know what I mean?
It's foam core.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, what I did was
I like that little centerpiece that you did. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, the dimensions aren't too bad. I just used dimensions based off of the one I have, like this, where it's just like this, like the room dio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't want just that. If I'm gonna have something, I'd like something to where I could like maybe stack something next to it, have an alleyway, or like open it up, whatever. And I started tinkering, and I was like, okay, with the material that I have, how do I make this sturdy? So I did this and then hot glued it all. So all this is held together with hot glue and Mod Podge.
I'm really surprised. I'm surprised the styrofoam didn't melt.
So what I did was I did the edges, so it did melt a little bit. But I let it like dry a little bit as I was working, and then I laid another bead on top of it. So that way it was like pretty much creating a long nail that's going to hold it all together.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's, and I've done,
you reinforced
joined
it
them
too
right
with
here.
the you reinforced it down the middle. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I had to. But I tried to hide this one a little bit better, and it doesn't have to be that sturdy down there. I wanted it there just in case. And then I'm working on the floor right now. The white spots are just the Mod Podge drying. Here.
I see.
There we go.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I like it, and it's like fucking huge. Like
it is.
My hand compared to it.
You did the rock trick, right? Or was it the foil trick for the
Yeah. So I did a foil trick, but I also, if you look, like, I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but like right in here, you see like that pattern in it? Right above my finger.
It looks like a cheese grater pattern almost.
Yeah. So shout out to Longshore Spike. A while back ago, he sent me, I bought some stuff from him, and he'll just send me random goodies to fuck around with. So he sent me some of this grading, and pretty much the entire floor was done with that grading. So it has like hyper textures in it and whatnot.
You can also use that grading for like fencing too for dios.
Oh yeah. I just have this little bit right now, so I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to waste it for sure.
Yeah, it's better for a tool right now.
That's cool. That's awesome. Like my first dio I made was like an alleyway thing, brick wall alleyway, and that is 10 times better than that. That's awesome.
Don't try to inflate my ego. But I'm thinking about, I was talking to Beef about it before you guys hopped on, and I'm thinking about doing like a baby blue line across here.
I was gonna ask, is that like a parking like garage type of thing? I get like parking garage vibes with that.
So this is just gonna be blank like this, to where I could just set anything up in it. So it could be a parking garage. Sure. I could use this for like maybe a Punisher when I get a Punisher.
It could be a hallway
or something like that.
Yeah.
Hallway.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But also, this one doesn't fit it, but this one does.
You just made a whole.
So there's that too.
A whole different scene now.
Yeah. So I could have like a whole base right here, and then combined with my other stuff behind me. Shout out to Ed's Hobby Shop. I've got that one, and then I've got my other one from him, the little ATM. That ATM can fit right here.
That's cool. That's
so
really cool.
I'm looking at trying to, the stuff I'm building, I want to make it modular.
Yeah, you can use magnets with that. That'd be your next one. Like there's like, I'll try to send you. I'll try to find them. They're like really thin, flat, but they're super strong. They're for like people use it for diodes.
There's also
you can even
all
add
this denting.
A very small dark wash, and you can bring those.
Oh yeah.
Weather those spots. Yeah. That's
yeah.
cool.
As soon as we get off live tonight, I'm going to be working back on this. What I'm doing is, or where I'm at right now, is this is actually like a really thick paint. It's Mondo paint. I don't know if you've used Mondo.
No.
But it's like a really, really thick. This is like maybe 2 coats, like one thick coat and then another like coat over that as it was drying.
Well, and the good thing about you using that is too, because like the problem that I did with my dio with that kind of styrofoam is you would see especially if you put like light behind it or light on it, you would see like the white, you would still see some like white styrofoam, or even kind of see through, right? But where that looks so thick, it looks like you can't see any, like you can't even tell it's styrofoam. You know what I mean? It looks
there is one spot.
But that it looks like almost looks like it's a concrete wall. You know, that's that paint. You a good choice in the paint because it's smooth. You can't see any. I see. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. You can't see.
Yeah, it's very minuscule.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, so what I did was when I was cutting the boards, because I wanted a piece to like join all of this together.
Mhm.
So I cut this division line here. And then when I was joining them here, I did it to where these are stacked on top of the back wall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For a better joint rather than like inside,
Mm-hmm.
exposing the back wall joint right here. And this elongates it out a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it gives you a little bit more, I don't know, creative space in the mind to play with.
You can
Because if it's too symmetrical, you don't.
You can also
Go
hide
ahead.
behind that corner. Like you could have someone like hiding there,
Mhm.
whatever. Yeah. Gives it more.
Man, it's not dry enough that I feel comfortable putting vapor in here. Here, I'll put Buzz in here.
That's cool.
Let me see here. Well, it's not Buzz anymore. What's his name?
That corner piece on your left side where there's a gap, it's a good thing because you can also like make another one and like connect it to the side.
That's kind of what I was thinking. So I'm gonna make one out of like the insulation foam, of course.
I'm gonna send you some.
But
I have a bunch.
oh hell yeah, I would mad appreciate it.
I bought like a whole giant sheet from Home Depot one time because I was like super into diodes. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna use the proper stuff now and like make a 2.0 alleyway and blah 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 blah. Never did it, so I'm gonna cut some up in pieces and put them in a box with your bag.
Hell yeah, I super appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been wanting to get some and kind of experiment. So the idea that I have for using this is to develop an idea that I have to do a cyberpunk corner bar. Start world building out the actual like environment of the planet. And like the living spaces that are on the planet. Because I've been kind of developing like stuff like the outskirts and stuff like that, like things that don't really incorporate other humans. But I've got so many characters at this point, I have to.
Hell yeah! Here's what I'll do. And to give you the proper tools you need and to inspire you. Ready? I will give you. Oh, is that Oh, that's that Fortnite head, yeah?
Yeah, Midas.
That's cool. Oh yeah. I'll send you the box. I'll put a bunch of pink foam, and then I'll even toss in a hot wire cutter for the said foam. And
dude.
And task you with making Liam a G.I. Joe base.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
I'm fucking excited about that. And I also know two others that will be excited to hear that news. Two of our biggest supporters, Tiny Plastic Universe and AM Customs.
Shout out.
They're all about those G.I. Joes.
Oh yeah.
And bombed out buildings and stuff. That's one thing that I was thinking about doing is I really want to play with, because I've done it in person, like in real life. IRL is what the cool kids say, right?
Yeah.
But German Schmear. German Schmear is a house coating technique where you have like part of your bricks exposed, but then a majority of it, or you can have it vice versa, negative positive space, but you do like pretty much just sleet on the outside with a handful of bricks exposed.
Right.
And it looks really, really cool. You see it a lot more in like European countries on common buildings. Here you see them more in like HOAs and shit like that. Most of the time they're facades anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck HOAs. Oh, that's dope. Where'd you get that? Wait, you've had that.
Yeah, I'm painted. No, this is a customers that I painted.
Nah, that shit is dope.
I'm not happy with it, but it's it's whatever.
I'm going to be needing to hit you up soon for, well, not soon, but at some point for my cosplay. Because I could buy it and stuff, but I would love for you to be able to print.
Nightwing, that's hard.
Speaking of Nightwing, did you guys see that they updated his suit? He got a suit update.
No, I didn't. Is it cool?
Um, there are aspects that I like.
I'm sure.
So here's the helmet and the new symbol.
Okay.
The symbol I like. I wish it was not yellow.
I don't mind the yellow. I like it.
I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of it because I know what suit they're probably referring to, where he wore like yellow like that. I just don't like that suit. That's just me though. I like more.
And
like,
here's the new suit.
tactical. I like the Nightwing suit from Batman Arkham City.
Mm-hmm.
Arkham Knights.
Arkham City, yeah, the Arkham games. Oh,
Yeah.
that is kind of a cool suit though.
Yeah.
I don't. It's okay. I'm not sold on it.
Look like a Power Ranger, bro.
For he does. Speaking of Power Rangers, did y'all see that like teaser or whatever of the Green Ranger? I can't remember made by what company, but a toy company's teasing they're making a movie style Green Ranger, and it looks terrible.
Oh,
Y'all see
that's
that?
disappointing. I did not.
Now,
See
you're gonna have to send that, brother, to the chat.
Yeah, I'll find it and I'll send it because it was like they try. You know how remember the movie suit? They had like all the eagle on their chest and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They made like a power coin for the Green Ranger, but it should have been the claw, right? But it was actually like the face of the Zord.
Got you.
But yeah.
Yo, fellas, I gotta be out, man.
Yeah, I do too. I gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna get sunk into this project. So one of the things I want to do is for the Dio, as soon as it's done, is I want to have a ad marquee, a futuristic ad marquee. So I'm using this Fasta vape.
That's like an ad.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is cut out all of the blue that you see, along with the perforations, and maybe the blue there. And then I'm going to backfill it with some plastic behind it that I've colored.
Yeah.
And then I've got this that you can get at Dollar Tree.
Right.
The lights, yeah, string lights.
Oh, nice.
And I mean, this thing's pretty long. Like as far as pause.
Thank you.
But no, like this thing is huge. It like they give you enough lights to really do a small little project with. So what I'm gonna do is line these and hot glue them in, I think, into like a backboard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have like 3 of these lined out. So when I worked at the vape shop, I would ask customers for their trash because I'm on the spectrum. How do you tell someone you're on the spectrum without telling them you're on the spectrum? Can I have your trash you're gonna throw away?
There's good trash out there, man. We gotta get some good trash.
But there's like those. I have 3 of the blue ones. So I want to do 3 blue ones side by side, and then have those as like a diptych right next to each other, all lit up. And then I also pulled apart an entire vape to take the battery out because I'm going to use the batteries for the light for the van I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
I don't advise. I can't tell anyone to do this at home.
Yeah, don't try that at home, please.
Yeah, don't do this at home. But there's this TV. This is like the side of the display screen for the vape.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use that, bubble it out, or make a little TV to where I can put different inserts in there.
Right.
And then backlight that. However, that said, before you all head out, because I didn't show it when Brian was on,
Yeah.
That's those 6-inch figures fit in there, yeah.
Yes. And they're going to have even more room than
Yeah.
what they already have
You said you got that
because
a Target, right? Clearance.
I did not get this one at Target. No, I got this one a month after they came out at my local shop, Ruble Misers, for $15.
Oh, $15.
But yeah.
I need.
Damn.
Target had them for 13. I don't know if they still do. You may want to check their website.
Right.
But on average, these go for about 20. You can find them for about 18, 15.
I would throw the NECA figures in there easily. You got one of those, Beef?
Well, no, I don't.
You need one.
I think the
If
NECA
you guys get one, I will gladly customize them up for you.
That's just beautiful, man.
That is beautiful. I want one.
So what I've done here is obviously the door is off and stuff because I need to prime all this. I'll get to that. That'll be later on. But so I've done the bed, which I'm gonna make a custom bed for it because I don't want to take this. There's a piece right here next to the door, that black piece that holds mechanisms for the door to be able to close. And like all this, the frame and stuff to be able to house on there. Right. So I want to keep that. So if you notice on the bed, it's kind of bent up. I think I'm going to make a custom bed to exactly fit right there.
Yeah.
Really make it like homey. So this is going to be a tiny home.
Tiny home?
A tiny home.
That's cool.
So that's going to be the platform for the bed. I'm going to make that out of foam board. Right. The reason I'm going to do foam board is so I can cut into the tire wells and it has that custom fit look to it when you look underneath. But I've also cut the inside out.
So you're basically giving Vapors a home is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's dope.
So where the launcher goes, there's these tracks that it sits on top of. I see everyone take the launcher out, but not expand the bottom.
Interesting.
So I expanded the bottom. The only problem I potentially ran into is less stability on the bottom because of taking out what I was. It's taking out key slots where the screws go in. So to combat that, because I'm going to have it a tiny home, there's going to be a stove right here, a stove top. So I just left a lip to keep where those screws go in. And then I'm just going to fill this in. This is going to be like extra storage underneath.
Okay.
You're gonna cook with that for sure.
And then I've kept this. So this is for the button on the top.
Yeah.
That I've taken off for the pizza to shoot out the launcher. But I've kept this from it. And I'm going to put it back in, but I'm going to either glue it in or build something around it in that shape. And that's going to be the chimney for the stove.
And the car's obviously not going to be yellow. You're going to change it. You're going to paint it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be baby blue.
Oh, sick.
We're going baby blue with I think these are going to be a different color. Maybe chrome. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them yellow. Right here on the tire wells. I'm not sure on that just yet, just the details.
Spiky.
But the van itself, I want it to look like a Craigslist buy. I want it to be kind of like tell its own story of college kid taking a year off before going to college to see if he just wants to go to college. I don't fucking know. I just want to have people look at it and be like, okay, that's real.
No, I see.
Back here, I'm going to take the window out. I'm going to use, I recycle all of my cards, the plastic from them.
Yeah.
When I get figures. So I'm going to use plastic from that to redo these windows. Same with this one. With this one, I did listen to your guys' feedback and some other people. I think I'm just going to leave it with it swinging open. I'm just going to leave that mechanism. I've even cut it out of, so in addition to the floor expanding, I also did the roof. Oh, I've got screws in it, don't I? Yeah. So up here in the roof, where the launcher mechanism was for the pizza to get the launcher out, there was this whole piece up here that was eating up headroom. I cut all that out, but I kept this right here. This allows the door to latch in.
Right.
So I think if I'm remembering correctly, I've added about a little over 2 inches
You fucking.
of extra space for him to be able to have in the back.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, that shit is official, man.
Right.
I've decided once I get my commission list done, I will be doing these, but not on a commission base. I will just cook.
Just make them.
I'm going to call them
Make
cook
them
customs.
Make them so they're fun, and then sell them off if you want.
Yeah. So, well, what I'm going to do is instead of having them on stock, I will hunt one out for you, but it's going to add to the cost. However, if you supply one, I will do a discounted cost. However, I'm just going to cook. Like, I just want to give you something dope. So just trust my vision. I know that's a little bit hard of an ask from new people that haven't seen my work, but just do one at a time. Do that for work on that for like a month, and then let that go out. Have somebody that trusts me, and then as those just grow, I'll be able to do more of them.
Word.
Oh yeah.
I'm also going to cut this up. So I'm going to cut the seats out and cut this out.
Mhm.
And I'm going to do a bar to where this can be a swivel seat. The passenger seat can swivel around.
Got you.
Around.
And then I want to move this back too in the vehicle. So it has a little bit more space.
Right.
Just centimeters. Not much space, centimeters. But yeah, I had to show that off to you guys. I'm pretty excited about it. And then I've also bought, if Vapor isn't happy with that home, I've also built an opportunity for him to go camping instead.
Mhm. Oh shit.
So this is from, you'll like this, DK. Where do you think the frame is from?
Let me see. Fuck, I can't tell you. I don't know.
It's from another TMNT car, the garbage truck.
Oh shit.
Is that like the claw or something? Like the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the arm on the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took that and cut all this up. I'm gonna prime it because I figured it. I mean, I can always it's trash. You know, it's supposed to look like trash.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It also when you prime it and paint it, you can make it look like a tin roof or aluminum roof.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I did that. But I got that because I'm also working on. I told you I got fingers all messy.
Dirty fingers. Jeez.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So let me set him back up so he has a good presentation here. He's got to look good for the camera. So I think you guys may be familiar with this one. If you're not, this is the Playmates
Okay.
TMNT van. My favorite feature is the console down in it,
That's
Right.
cool.
which I'm on the hunt. I'm going to get some styrene and I'm going to recreate it for the van
Right.
and potentially have a working glove box if I'm building it out of styrene because I'll be able to do that.
Right.
So that said, I don't need a garbage truck. Nobody needs a garbage truck. However, everyone can use a stakeout car.
Word. Okay.
Who's in the back?
It's a Midas body with the little fig that it's gifts from Brian.
Oh, is that a
He's
car?
got the Power Ranger head on it,
No, that's
the
cool.
putty
Yeah.
Power Ranger head.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he's fun. I like him.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm also going to do it to where these are going to be able to, I'm going to fill this in right here. Welcome in. But right here, I'm going to fill in
How's it going?
with a board, you know, cut this off. So that way this is closed off. Or I may even do like plastic or something, a translucent plastic that's like dark. But then in here, these are going to come down and be benches. Instead of going this way, they're going to go this way. So you can also have a heist car.
Got you.
And then I'm going to have modular pieces I'm building to be like computer, stuff like that. And you can have a stakeout car.
Nah, that's official.
You and your sticky, dirty fingers.
They're filthy. Filthy, I told you.
But
And I've got a bunch of cool little parts from it now.
Right. Okay.
Oh, launcher.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it.
you're doing your thing for sure. For sure.
I'm doing different varieties of beds.
Steady cooking.
Right. Always in the lab doing the work for us all because we are not doing it right now.
I really like this.
It's a cool bed. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I've got him all messed up because I'm working on armor for him.
Right.
Who the hell's that?
This is Ultraman.
Oh, that's what I thought.
But I'm working on a custom with him. He's going to get all painted up and stuff, but first he's getting armor.
Yeah.
Gonna be normal man.
Straight up.
Normal, man.
But all right, boys, I gotta go.
All right,
Thanks.
fellas. Yeah, have a good one, man.
Thank you, everyone that
Nobody
joined.
showed up. I
We will
appreciate
be
you.
here next Tuesday. Mad love to y'all.
Dang.
Peace, y'all.